Master Skywalker. There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft with Qwayzaar, episode 3. We are just picking some flowers. We have no remorse, nothing troubling our mind. And yeah, let's get going. So, I took this. Hey, they added a noise for when you put those on, or have I just always played it no audio? Yeah, I've been hanging out at a little resort place here because I did some things I didn't feel too good about at the start of the episode there. And this is my little fishing shack where I can, take some time to collect myself, think about my actions. And, I just built this, just for fun. Just felt like building something small, small but like sort of detailed. So yeah, you can see it from I have this sort of access to the roof up here. Got the smoker for the fish in there. Yeah, I can play some records. I think all we have here is cat. Bed up at the top, and then this is sort of the main kind of fishing area. And we have this sort of jetty here. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I come here sometimes. I like it. It's very relaxing. And in the ground we have all the sort of storage. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to the base now. I'm gonna very quickly just update you on what I've done since the last episode, and then we'll get going with today's project. Okay, guys, back at the base. It's nighttime now, but the shack is actually only 30 seconds away. I just messed up the recording. Okay, so yeah, built a sugarcane farm. Really simple design. I just didn't like the old one down there, so we'll tear that one out at some stage. And yeah, I like the red sand with the sugarcane. The colors are nice. It's automatic, but I also have a button there, so you can see they go down into water stream through there. And then I have these new. This is just to kind of test it out. But where I'd put the item transport pipe, but I'm using green, light green for all the sort of food kind of farms and plants and everything, which will be mainly in this ravine. And so the green line will go to the item storage room, and then maybe for like mob farms it'll be red glass pipes, and this leads nowhere. I mean, they all just literally despawn right there, if you can see. But it's just to kind of set it up. So then the other thing I have been working on is right here. I've been mapping the world a bit more, and I don't know if this room was fully mined out when I recorded previously. I've never really shown this, even though I had started this before episode 1. So I mapped the world a little bit more. It's kind of slow, but I kind of want to save this for an episode in itself. But the project we're going to be doing today is sort of linked to the long-term map project. So I will, let's go ahead and explain it. These slimes they don't spawn here. They are friends. This is Slimolio. And what did I name this one? Slimella. Yeah, and they're quite loud. But so if I just bring you over here, you see this is the witch farm, and see the way there's a little witch hat logo there. And over here, this is our main base area, and I have a spider head logo. So I made those as pixel art way up in the sky at the world build limit. And my plan for this map, I think there's a cool overall plan for this that I don't want to say anything yet. I don't want to give it away. I think it's a very cool concept. But the plan for the icons is just to sort of map out all of our transport routes, our item transport pipes. You know, they're color coded. They'll be color coded in the map, so I can see where each of them go. And the different farms and rooms, like storage room and everything, I just want to put icons, like pixel art icons above them all, like those ones there. But to do that, we're going to need to build a sheep farm, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So I built this one farm, right, just to get wool, because I needed it to build those two kind of concept pixel art icons I showed you there. But the plan here is, like, this is obviously regular white wool, right? And we've got white glass. And the plan is to have this whole corridor, as you can see it marked with the chest, to have our kind of rainbow sheep farm corridor, where the sheep are just tumbling around and around as you walk through it. So I think that'll be cool. I think it'll be a nice kind of addition to the base. It's sort of, you know, still a corridor we can walk through and use normally, but it has this extra farm in it. And so yeah, this is kind of a regular sheep farm design. We're going to have to build a bunch of them now. In each of them, I think I'm going to have 2 different colored sheep, except for the black and the white farms, or at least the white one, because we probably want more white wool than other types of wool. I have a lot of the resources already prepared. But yeah, it's a regular design. The only thing I changed is I moved the shearing dispenser to the side, because I didn't want to break like the glass. You know, I didn't want a dispenser viewable here with redstone or up on the roof. So that did take a bit of work to get it working properly, and I still am unsure it works as efficiently as the regular design does. But I don't really mind, because it's automatic and I'm going to have more than I need in the long run anyway. See, as you can see there, that sheep didn't get sheared, but they all get sheared eventually. Yeah, so it's just tripwire dispenser. And yeah, we're going to get going on this right now. Okay, so that is the area mostly mined out. So I had come up with a pattern for the order, and this was it. Okay, so I was going to start with pink and magenta here on the left in this one, and then I'm going to have white and light gray wool. There'll probably just be 1 or 2 light gray here. I think there's like 8 sheep in every tube. So it would be like 6 white and 1 or 2 light gray wool. Black gray, blue purple, orange yellow, light blue cyan. And so the reason you know, it'd make more sense to start with black than white or something and then go into the colors. But I want it to look I want the corridor to look cool from, you know, out here in the base, so it's nice to see pink there, I think. And then on the opposite side, I think the lime will look good. So yeah, I'm going to keep working away on this and maybe start with this one. Okay guys, that corridor is, well, no, it's not finished, but the glass is in there, so let's take a look. It looks pretty cool so far. I like the way it's 3-dimensional, and I think I'm happy with the order of colors. I really like green and red. I like together. The way I tried to order it was like, I like green and red together, I like red and blue together, I like blue and orange together, I like, well, again, blue and orange together, black and blue, yeah, white and black I think is good together, and then white and pink. Yeah, so that's kind of how I tried to order the layers. I mean, obviously like a rainbow right the way through probably would have also worked, but I kind of like this. I think it looks cool. And I think when I tried to go by the rainbow colors, I wasn't happy with the ones it ended on at the end. I like, looks cool to me, I think. And I think it'll look really cool on the sheep in there. So let's keep going. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we lose a few. Oh, really? You're not. Wait, did that one just die? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is the slow part now. And I'm thinking now maybe maybe it would have been best to make all the tubes water systems first and then get the sheep into them afterwards, but too late for that now. We have a task to do, and it's probably the most enjoyable part of this farm. It's just going to be going to each tube and dyeing all the sheep their respective colors. All right, guys, I think we are finished. So I'm back here by the redstone because I made some slight changes I just wanted to highlight. So the first thing that kind of bothered me with the sheep hallway was that it's quite loud. Like you have the tripwire triggering, the dispenser shearing the sheep, the sound of the shearing, and the sheep neighing. Neighing? No, that's horses. Bang. So the I couldn't do much about most noises, as well as the sound of the water. But the loudest noise is the tripwire triggering, and I could do something about that. So I went up into each of these, and I just changed it so that there's only one tripwire hook, and on the other side, I swapped it out for an observer, and so when the sheep come through, the string here still triggers, but the tripwire actually never trips, I guess. So there's no noise for that, and that works well. And it actually has an added benefit because there used to be the tripwire hook on this red block here on the concrete, and that meant there was a little gap here, and wool would often get stuck up there. I didn't realize actually until I tried to change this. So now there's no gap for the wool to get stuck. The other thing I have added here is this off switch, right? It's something I didn't really realize I needed until the farm started running. I guess I don't fully need it, but I want it because what's really nice about this farm, as you can see now, finished. Oh yeah, we should do a little pour through. But what's nice about it is the colored sheep. That was kind of the whole point. Is we have these different colored tubes, and each one has like white sheep, black sheep, right? Blue, purple, orange, yellow. And that looks really nice. So I think when I don't want wool, like when I don't actually need wool, I'll turn off the shearing. So yeah, turning off the farm, the sheep still keep tumbling around, but they don't get sheared because when the farm is running, the sheep don't really have color because they get sheared straight away. So this is it. This is the farm at the moment. I might change how it looks on the edges and the roof and stuff at some point, but for now I'm going to leave it like this. And now let's turn it on and see how this looks. So we're going to get a lot of wool straight away because all of these sheep have wool. And then we're going to take a look down here. So let me turn this on. That turns... Oh yeah, did not turn on. I must have broke something when I was... Yeah, I broke... I went AFK here to let the sheep replenish their wool, and I broke the top of that. So this should work now. I'll turn on. Yep. And they're gonna get sheared, and the wool is gonna come down here. Oh, that wasn't supposed to come in here. And so I have this nice little area where we can see the wool come through, and I think that's really cool. So it's all coming down into that tube down here, across here, and we have all these different colored wools that will be passing by as we walk through here. And then they go all the way along here, up into this tube and across there. You can see some of them passing through that tube there. So yeah, that's it. I think I'm really happy with how it turned out. What I also did is, this tube used to be up here. I just moved it down below the floor of this hallway, because I like seeing items pass. And the way this is done is just super simple. Water source here, half slab of stone there, half slab of stone here, and there's another water source right behind here as it comes into the transport tube here. And so yeah, I like it. I'm happy with this. I'm not sure yet for this hallway what we're going to do, like if we're going to leave it so you can see some of the sheep farm up above you, or if we'll just hide all that. I need to rip this out and get rid of that. And then we can travel over here. Whoops. And yeah, so they come through there, and the cactus and sugarcane stuff come down here, and it all goes across. I think I'm gonna lower this tube by 1 block, perhaps, because I don't like the way it's so easy to just step down onto it. And then yeah, at the moment we just have a dead end here, but this is where all of our wool goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'm pretty happy with how this farm turned out. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.